Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. I've been off the air for quite a few months because I had trouble with work-life balance, and Spirit told me to shut the channel down and they tell me when to open it up again. So now's the time to start up again. So thank you for everybody who stuck by. Sorry for those that got fed up, and welcome to anyone that's new. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing an August reading for Cancer today, and there'll be a bonus read in the middle of the month. So please like, share and subscribe, because the bigger the channel grows, the easier I can keep it going. So thank you for everyone and welcome. Spirit, can you please show me the message for August for Cancer? A change in the wind. So there's something on the horizon. Now please remember I'm reading for the collective, so it might not resonate with everyone. Change in the wind. You can maybe feel it in your bones, as they say. Soulmates. So this is about people you're connected with, people in your soul tribe. It could be your family, it could be your friends, your work colleagues. But soulmates are people that are here. They're here to learn us, to help us learn karmic lessons about ourselves. But they're beautiful, well-balanced relationships. So it could be that there's a change coming in, and you're going to go into a different group of people, meet a different group of people, or even connect with someone that's on your same wavelength, if you like, that sees things the same way, that can relate to you in every sense. So it's a beautiful energy, soulmate energy here for Cancer today, by the book. Now what this can mean, it can mean many things, but we're going to clarify this, these cards obviously. By the book can mean traditional values, traditional way of doing things. It could be that you're coming away from that. Sometimes when things we learn as a child, or a way of thinking, or a belief system, or a way of doing things, it serves us at certain points in our life, but it might be that we need to change things or look at that. So there might be a change in the wind. There might be a change to how we're seeing things, our perspective on life, or how we want to view things. And this can help when there's a change. It can help connect us with soulmates, or it could be someone else that's coming in to help us see there's another way of doing things. Or this could also be somebody that's loyal, because elephants are very loyal. They come together in packs and families. So it could be that you're going to be around people that are loyal, trustworthy, that are on the same wavelength and see life the same as you. It could be a romantic relationship that's coming in. Now we'll clarify these. I'm going to clarify these three cards. Then I'm going to clarify some of the cards we see here, and then we'll get spirit advice at the end. So Spirit, can you please show us for change in the wind? This is about you've been standing your ground, you've been taking on your challenges, you're kind of on top of things. So all round you're doing really well. We'll see what else Spirit wants to say here. We don't want to be overthinking things, because this is a mental paralysis. This is a self-imposed imprisonment where we're overthinking things. If you see, we can't see the way forward when we're overthinking a situation. It could be something we've had to stand our ground over and defend ourselves around. So it could be we're around people that we feel we're having to, keep reassessing, that are bothering us. So it could be a group of people, a person that we're having to keep the upper hand with, but we'll have a look. And we're overthinking these things. All right, I'll take this one because it's lying here. Yeah, this is about bringing better balance into your life. Now, Temperance is a beautiful balance. It's a patience card. It's balancing your emotional side. It can be fire and water in some cases. So it's your emotional side with your internal side. You know what I mean? Your passionate side. So this is passionate. So you might have to be sticking up for yourself for things you believe in. We're back to this again, traditional beliefs. So you might have to defend your belief systems. It might be that there's people around you that don't understand your belief systems, but you need to, everybody's entitled to their own belief systems in life. And if you do that and you stand your ground, it can bring great balance into your life. So there's a change coming in, and the change is going to be bringing in greater balance here. And this is a major arcana card, so this is what the universe wants for you. It takes time. This comes out after challenges, definitely. We'll clarify them, like I say, later on. So soulmates, can you please clarify soulmates here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This is walking away from things that no longer serve you towards your wish fulfillment. I'm saying to you, things are okay. I mean, you're on top of things. There's lots of good things in your life, but you need to go towards that wish fulfillment. So there's something that needs to change here. You know it needs to change, or something is going to change. because you need to bring in greater balance here. It's about balancing your cups. These 2 cups plus this cup brings the 10 of Cups, which is harmony, peaceful life, joy, happiness. So it's been around the right people as well. It's been around the right people, been in the right circles, connecting with the right people. So realising that can move you forward to connect with the right people in your life or the right environments. Remember, I'm reading for the collective. However this resonates, this can be news coming in. This can be somebody bringing you news or somebody saying something that enlightens you. Now, sword energy are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but they don't have to be. So this is about starting to think about clarity, starting to see the way forward here. It can be communication. If you look again, I keep getting the feeling here that you've got to rise above something. He's rising up. He's ready to speak his mind. It could be you communicating. It doesn't have to be someone else. But it's about moving towards wish fulfillment. So there's a change on the horizon here, or some information coming in, or you starting to see the way forward. Because you're coming out of this mental prison, it's very difficult. This could be somebody coming in to help you see the way forward. Could be information coming in, or this could be you just standing your ground and starting to see that you need to, the way you're thinking is not serving you. And if you remember, I've said to you here at the beginning that traditional ways of thinking might not be serving you well. So we have to look at this again and what our belief system is. This can be, like I say, this is about self-esteem as well, I feel here. Because if you're defending yourself, having to defend yourself, then, you shouldn't have to be doing that. Okay, so we'll have a look and see. So, like I say, we'll clarify these cards. Right, Spirit, can you give me another one for soulmates, please? Yeah, this is the King of Cups. Now, this could be somebody that's coming in. He's a beautiful, balanced emotional energy. He can be in rocky seas, but he's coming from an emotionally stable place. He's not doing this. He's not overthinking things. He's at one. It's a loving energy. He's kind and loving. Some people, he doesn't always show it though. So he can come over sometimes as a wee bit cold. I'm not feeling this as a cold at all. So this person that's bringing this information in could be somebody that's got your best interests at heart. So if it's a person that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. We can take on any signs at any time, But it's a beautiful, well-balanced energy. He's emotionally balanced. He's not up in his head about things. So it might be, if you want to, one way forward as well to getting out this mental energy here, could be relating back to what you truly believe in. Things that have served you well in the past. It could be that you're having to defend yourself against your traditional values and your ways of belief systems. Everybody's allowed to have their own belief systems, their own sexuality, their own religious beliefs, their own faiths. So don't let anybody talk you out of that. Right, can we please, Spirit, clarify by the book here? Yeah. It's about taking a risk forward. So you might have to move away from something. This is the change we're talking about here, the change in the wind. Now this change is a 3, 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 is about, for me, 3 is about solid, stable, starting to build a solid, stable foundation. Now this can be a risky thing because you're having to make change and it can feel a bit out your depth, but it's your belief system that's pushing you forward here. You can't, things are maybe, they might not be serving you well, then again, they might be serving you well. So it'll be different for everyone. But stick by what you believe in. This is you here. This is you standing your ground and defending yourself. You're right to do that. Don't let anybody mess with your head. Don't question what you're doing, because this is about your balance and no one else's. You can't do what other people want or have other people's belief systems, because you won't be happy doing that. So this is justice again. So this is a fair outcome. This is about truth and honesty. And this is starting seeing the way forward. These swords are truth. You can see the justice card here. And they're holding the sword here. And this is about clarity. This is about you moving forward. And that's what this reading is about for me. It's about moving forward to better environments, better stability, mental clarity here, if you like. Mental clarity and emotional stability. Very stable, this person. So this could be you. Like I say, it doesn't have to be another person. This could be your energy. I'm going to see what the last card is, because there's a beautiful line appearing at the bottom here. But the justice card is about fairness. It's about, like I say, you being allowed. So it could be a judgment that goes in your favour as well. If you're maybe having an argument with someone, or you're in some sort of situation with someone, and you're maybe having to wait on an outcome. But there's definitely change coming to this situation. It's about your mental clarity. Definitely here. Yeah. There's your conflict, your inner conflict. Now, this can be a conflict within yourself. This is what you're defending yourself against. This is what you're thinking about. It could be what you're having to do to keep the higher ground. Now, this can be, it's 5. So 5's a change for me. This is about internal conflict or external conflict in your environment. Now, it can be competition. It doesn't have to be, it's a 5. We're not saying there could be competition for a job. And within your company, you know what I mean? It could be about your beliefs and how you want to go forward within your relationship, because rods are about things that you're passionate about, that you want to grow for yourself. So it's about moving forward. Like, let's try and clarify some of these cards here. Can we please clarify the 7 of Wands, Spirit, please? Let's clarify the 7 of Wands here. These cards are slipping out my hands. Again, yeah. See, you're having to stand your ground against others or within yourself. It's about stopping this overthinking things. You have to stop overthinking things, because it's causing eternal conflict. Stand your ground. Oh my goodness, there it's again. Spirit's repeating itself. This is about standing your ground and be sure of yourself. See, he's not on top of a hill here. He's somebody who's just gone through his challenges. He can see the way forward here. He knows that he's got challenges along the way, but this is about starting a new beginning. This is about taking a risk and creating something else. It could be internal conflict. It's the change that you want to bring in, the idea you have of wanting to bring in change that you think would make you happy, but there's a bit of a risky factor to it, and you're doubting yourself here. You're doubting yourself. Can we please clarify this Knight of Swords? This Page of Swords here. Yeah, it's the idea of how you're going to bring in great stability. Now, this idea will bring you in new beginnings. This is what the universe is wanting. Aces are brand new beginnings. Now, this could be financial, it could be home life, relationships, stability of any kind. Could be your job, like I say. But this is the idea of, you might want to move job, you might want to move house. Whatever it is that you want to move towards, it's about moving towards your wish fulfillment, and it's taking the risk. Right, okay. Yeah, there's the 9. I mean, there's sleepless nights here. It's overthinking it. Everybody's not having sleepless nights, but it's causing anxiety and distress here about this new beginning, this new path that's coming in. But it's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. This is the planets aligning. This is the most auspicious card in the deck. And with this here, this message is about taking the risk and going forward. Your ideas are correct, and it will come to abundance. The thing about the balance card here at the bottom, to get you into this emotional, beautiful, stable place and away from all the mental anguish that's attached to this idea, this is about patience. There's no doubt about it. So it might take a wee bit, it might take a wee bit time to bring in the stability. Rome wasn't built in a day, but you're definitely going towards your idea. It's the idea I'm talking about here, because this is the page we're clarifying. So it's the idea that you have. So there might be something niggling you. Do I leave this job? Do I move this home? Do I sell this house? Do I move from this home? All that sort of thing. What it's saying to you here is, this is stableness. So the traditional values, and this is very stable energy. And this is what you're taking the risk towards. It's going to bring in great stability. So stick by your belief systems. Can we please clarify the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, the 10 of Swords. It's about putting an end to this mental anguish we've got over this, taking this risk to go forward. Okay? Definitely. Because there's your 10, that's what I was saying at the beginning. You see, there's your 10 of Cups. This is your happy home. All the love, family, stability. If you've not got a family, it could be your soul group. This could be about changing jobs, moving into a better team. But it's harmony and joy all around, your environment. That's what I said to you about the 10 of Cups. It's about getting going towards your 10 of Cups. Can we have one more, Spirit? There we go. They're jumping. And justice again. So if this is a legal situation, You're going to come out on top. There's going to be great, if you've got to go through a legal process, there's going to be great joy and happiness and stability by the end of it. It could be, you know, it's karmic justice as well, because you've stood your ground. If you stand your ground and you trust in what you believe in, your belief system will serve you well. If you're coming from an authentic place, if it's your genuine beliefs, karmic justice will be served. The universe will reward you for taking the risk because you're coming from a solid, stable environment. It's your belief system. You're being authentic to yourself and honest. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I do know that there's a feeling of risk here, and you're questioning either the information that's been brought to you that's changing your mind, or your idea. But what Spirit's saying here is, do not question it. Stand your ground, even if people are trying to put you off doing this, you do it. Don't listen to other people. This could be an external environment as well, you see. So don't be saying yes when you should be saying no. That's what I want to say here. So we'll just get Spirit here. Could you please give me some Spirit advice? It's up to you. It is up to you whether you take the risk and go forward. We all have free will. Spirit's saying yes, it's the time. Your idea is correct. And reconsider. And what you're reconsidering is all this mental anguish, how you're approaching things. This all needs to go. You need to look at things more closely and say, I'm going to come away from this mental energy and look at this differently. Be authentic and look at this differently and put an end to this mental anguish that I'm going through here over this situation or this change that's coming. Okay, I hope that helps. Please like, share and subscribe, Cancer, and I hope to see you soon, mid-month. Bye-bye.